Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, I just recorded my first makeup tutorial and I'm so happy. I was very nervous to be honest, but I gave my best, guys. Yes, so my name is Bella David. I will be uploading videos from now on YouTube. It will be once to twice a week depending on your feedback and request. And yes, so I did this makeup look. It's a daily makeup. I will go shopping now with my friend. And if you would like to see how I did my makeup, please keep on watching. And if you want to see my future videos, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you think that I gave my best. And I will need your feedback, of course, about my video, to know how I did and what I could improve, because I know that I'm just a beginner and I will need to improve things. So let's jump into the makeup tutorial then. Hi guys, yes, this is me now without any makeup on. What I did, of course, is I did my eyebrows, and I'm more than happy to share my eyebrow routine with you. You just need to let me know in the comments. Yes, because this is our first tutorial, guys, and there is a lot to show, okay? And that is also why you need to subscribe. I will be more than happy to show you everything. It will just take a few videos, or more than a few videos, I hope, yes. So, like I said, I did my eyebrows. My eyebrows are, not existing actually. What you see right now is magic. First, I will start with this product by L'Oreal. It's called the Natural Glow Enhancer. And I like to use this product because, or let's say I like to use this product although I have oily skin, guys. Having oily skin doesn't mean that you want to have matte and dry and a cakey face at the end of the day, okay? We also want this glowy, nice skin finish, and for that we will need some preparation. Primer, for me it's a primer. It's not something you can use alone, guys, okay? It's not something you can use like light BB cream, or no. If you have perfect skin, maybe it will just give it a nice shine and a nice glow. But if you don't have perfect skin, don't go for it alone. I won't use too much here. You shouldn't be applying too much on your areas where you have big pores. On my forehead, just a little bit. Not in the middle where I know that I get very oily at the end of the day, or very shiny. And this product moisturizes very well, guys. I would even say it's a moisturizing primer. That's maybe where the glow really comes from. It does have some color, but not like too much. And we want the wrinkles to be reflected off, if possible. And that's why I like to use it above my wrinkles, because the more hydration you have, the less they will be visible, guys. Because if you have dry skin especially, I don't, but if you do, walk with a moisturizer in your bag and reapply it throughout the day, because dryness is really, really bad for your skin. Even if you have oily skin, you see, I apply this because I don't want my skin to be aging too early. Yes, now it's time for my pore filler by NYX. This pore filler works for me quite well. I used the one by Benefit, which was also very good, but this does the same job, guys. I like to take a good amount of product for just the areas where I have big pores. And I know there is something to hide. I mean, having oily skin is good and nice, and the only disadvantage is actually that it can become shiny very early. Other than that, it's good. You know, you have always a perfectly moisturized skin. And then I have some visible pores here on my forehead, especially here in the middle. So let's do this. Yes, now to the foundation. I like to use Studio Sculpt by MAC. I mix two shades. I mix NC20 with NC30. Actually, I am a NC20 shade, but just to give it some more color and to look fresher, let's say. Studio Sculpt is a very good foundation, I would say, because it doesn't mattify too much. It's just the right amount of dewiness it is giving you. At the beginning, when I applied it the first time, I was like, oh, that looks like a lot of makeup on my face. You know, it was very visible. But like after 15 to 30 minutes, oh my God, it's your own skin. Just perfect, you know? You have this even, nice skin. I'm sure many of you use it already, but I discovered it just lately and I love to go for this foundation. Like I said, I will mix them now in a 1:1 ratio or 1:0.5, not too much of the dark, you know, of the NC30. So let me apply it all over my face like this first. Guys, this hair doesn't want to stand in the back. You should be, because otherwise we have a problem. Yeah, so like this. Then on my forehead, I don't like applying too much makeup because it's very visible if you apply too much on your forehead. Yeah. Here and here. So now let's apply my makeup. I like to use a Real Techniques brush. This is the collection by Sam and Nick that I find very good and that works for my skin. So we will apply this. And you see it already. It's like, hey, here I am. When we are finishing this video, it won't be visible anymore, guys, believe me. Like I said, I don't like to apply too much makeup on my forehead because it is always more visible than on the other areas on my face. Just blend it well on your forehead, guys. Blend it well. So guys, it is already starting to melt with my skin color. So you can see it here. It is starting to melt in, but it will take some more time. Concealer. Guys, I have to be honest, I'm not a big fan of concealers because I don't have really dark circles. I mean, now they look darker because I put on foundation, but you might have seen that at the beginning of the video, I really don't have dark under eyes or, you know, puffy eyes or anything like that. Okay, I don't. That's why I never, I mean, since I started makeup, you know, and that is quite a long time ago, I just never needed a concealer. But if there's a special occasion, if I am recording this nice video for you, I will of course use something. And this is something like I said, I only use when I want my makeup to look very perfect. So I have this product by Rimmel and I love their products because they, again, it's called Wake Me Up in soft beige. They just make your skin look dewy. I have also some of their foundations at home. You know, they have like certain, I think one is with vitamin C and But they have these little very small sparkles in it, but still they make your skin look amazing, guys. They do. And you know, if I'm just going for shopping or meeting my friends, I won't be using my MAC foundation because it will be a little bit too expensive. So I go for Rimmel, and that does the job perfectly. And it makes my skin look fresh and nice, and that's what we want, right? So I will be using a little bit of this foundation, concealer, but like I said, not too much, guys, not too much, because I really don't need much coverage under my eyes. And if you need a lot of coverage, this is not the right concealer. I'm always saying foundation to the concealer, oh my god. Yes, and I just apply it very little here. So, and a little bit here. Yeah, not much, not much. Should I put more? Yeah, just like this. Not much, guys. And I will apply it in my under eye area first. And I like to go up with any makeup. You know, you want to lift your face, girl. You want to lift your face. So I don't apply it straight or, you know, downwards, just up, go up. That's how you want to have it. And the thing is, you know, the thicker the product, the more visible it will be. So this is a thin, dewy concealer, and I just love it, guys. And again, what did we say? Our best tools are our fingers. And it is moisturizing my under eye area perfectly, this concealer. I can feel it, you know. And what does it do? It prevents our wrinkles from being too dominant. Good. Now I will just put here a little bit, and this area. Like I said, not too much. My blending fingers. Of course, I understand if you're a makeup artist, you don't want to have your fingers all around your client, in a client's face, and you will need to use a brush for all of this, and even for correction and for blending it out again. But I can just use my fingers. So, and I think everyone who does their own makeup can use their fingers, okay? We don't need to make things more complicated. That's good. To set my makeup, I will use a translucent powder. This is one by Flormar, a German brand. So I don't take much, just like this, and then I think that's what I'm always saying, I don't take much. Yeah, because you should work with thin layers on your skin. You can always build up, you know, but once you have too much on your face, it's difficult to remove. So I don't set my under eye with, you know, a beauty sponge and this visible white line, as you can see, done by other beauty gurus on YouTube. Of course, they are doing it right. They are doing it the professional way, but mine is just a simple daily makeup. Okay, and there you don't need that. Believe me, guys, you don't need that. I just close my eye because you don't want any product getting into your eye and irritating it. And it is perfectly fine to use this amount. And I use this just to set my concealer a little bit, and also to create the base for the eyeliner I will be using later. Because if I don't do this, the makeup won't last that long. Yes, that's good. And now, of course, I need to do the same with my face. I take an e.l.f. powder brush, and you see the difference. When I take a regular powder like this, for example, the standard powder, it just builds up on my face and it's too visible, and very often it has a different color than my foundation. And to avoid that, I started using this translucent powder, and I love it because it doesn't change anything, it just mattifies it, and the biggest thing, it reduces my pores, and you will see it now. Just like this, guys. If I tap it on like this, you will see it. Do you see the difference? Here and here. It just mattifies it, but still with a little sheen, you know, it's not like matte. Still looking normal. But giving me the finish I need. And then here. This is just to set everything, guys, without exaggerating. And I will use some of this also for my lid, because it will make it easy for me to distribute the eyeshadow. But again, not too much, otherwise it builds up. Not too much. Good. Now we can go and contour our face. I will take again a Real Techniques brush to contour my face, and I will use this Behemo Mema contouring or bronzing powder by The Balm, and it is a game changer, guys, because it has the perfect color. As you can see, it's the perfect contouring color. So let's start with the contouring. I have to use a thicker brush because I have a big face. So if you have a smaller face, go for a smaller brush. And I don't like the straight line, you know, I just like to have this roundish shape, just to lift. Again, we want everything to be lifted on our face. If you're not 20, you want everything to be lifted. You don't want to tear something down by applying your makeup wrong. And you can do that, you know, if you do something, you know, wrong with your contouring, you can change the shape of your face to your disadvantage, and that will be really a pity. So let's apply this, and I love applying this because it starts shaping my face. And I tend to use too much of this, so I will need to stop somewhere. You will need to stop me, guys, for my jawline. Just to correct things, and I like to use a little bit on my chin as well. Yeah. Can we blend it in a little bit? Yes. And then on our forehead. Because I do have a big forehead, which I'm not complaining about, it's just big. I mean, I do have a lot of space on my face because it is big and I have these big features. So I'm happy about that. I'm not complaining, okay? The only thing I'm really complaining about is my big pores and my eyebrows. But I have found ways to work around that. To do my eyebrows and to hide my pores as much as possible. And yeah, I think everyone should do that. You know, you need to find ways to correct that and to consult professionals for that and to ask for their advice. And if you don't like their advice, to ask another professional. And if you don't like that professional's advice, watch some YouTube videos. I mean, that's how I mainly learned it, guys, and I think most of us. So that's good. That's good. Now, I will contour my nose. So I like to use again the bronzing powder. I took too much, I guess, now. And I like to extend it to my eye area. Extend it, guys, because you want to connect those things. Like this. So, and then I blend it with my finger, my best tool. Yes, that looks good. Yeah, it does. It does. And now, like I said, the next step, and something many people don't do, is to contour their eyes. Yes, I call it eye contouring. And I think people, I mean, if your eye area is not too small, you should be doing that. You know, I don't recommend it if it's like, if your eyebrows are really close to your eyes, you will not need this because it will show your eyes smaller. But if you have a medium area or a larger area like mine, please contour your eyes. This will help so much. You can, you know, making you look more snatched and everything in place and just nice. Okay, and for that, again, we use the same contouring powder, and we just take this small brush again and we go up here at the end again. Guys, we never go down, always up. And we contour our eye area and connect it to the nose. And this is not applying eyeshadow, this is contouring, guys. We contour our eyes here. But make sure it fits your face, okay? Whatever you do, and the amount of product and contouring totally depends on your face shape. Especially if you have hooded eyes, I think this is a must. Okay, this contouring is a must. It lifts everything, you know, it lifts it, it makes it look much nicer. And then we do the other side. And yes, we do call it eye contouring. This is eye contouring. And always light-handed, guys. Don't think too much about it. Don't be like, oh, it has to be perfect. Oh, be light-handed. And if you do a mistake, fine. Try to correct it. Yeah. And then I will contour a little bit also below my eye. Taking some of this product, just a little bit, guys, not too much. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Now we can go ahead and do our eye makeup, because we will do the highlighter at the end. So I like to use an eyeliner for the inner eye because it just makes my eyes look much more beautiful. I know many people don't like it, but it somehow lifts my eye as well. You see that? The difference? It lifts my eye. So if you have droopy eyes like me, you know, hooded eyes, you might also want to go for it. Because it doesn't mean that you can't have beautiful eyes. You just need to know how to work with makeup. So that's what I like to do. Then for my inner eye area, I don't like using highlighters or eyeshadows because if you have oily skin, it will disappear very soon. So I like to go for this pen by Max Factor, and I apply it here in the inner eye area, and it stays there the whole day, guys. Believe me, it stays there. I think they don't produce it anymore, guys, because I wasn't able to repurchase it. So I will need to look for another brand after this is finished, after I have used it all up. So I hope I find the same color again. You know, it's not too yellowy, it's not too white. It's just perfect, and I love it. So, and for our eyeliner, I like to use a liquid one. This is one by Alex Avian. So, and if you have hooded eyes, it is the best to just have your eyeliner at the end of your eyes, you know, just the outer part, not the whole eye. You could do it, you could do your whole eye, but you will need a good technique to do that, you know, being very thin at the beginning and then thicker at the end. Sometimes they do that, but because I will just go shopping now, I won't do too much. So I'll do like this. You see that? And then I connect it and fill it in. That's really the best technique if you have hooded eyes. That's what you want to go for. Then I always look straight ahead and I see, I need to correct a little bit here. That's good, guys. Just elongates my eye. It makes more of an almond shape. And it opens my eyes and makes them bigger, I will say. The same on the other side. You see? And then you fill them in. Yeah, that looks nice. I don't like cleaning with concealer and, you know, using this and that for eyeliner or for my eyebrows, because come on, it's not stage makeup, it's your daily makeup. You can't spend hours doing your makeup, and if I would use a concealer now, it will be so visible, you know, because sunlight won't hide anything. I'm just correcting here a little bit. Now I like to use just a brown eyeliner for my under eye. I don't use eyeshadow because this does the same job, guys, and it gives me better control, and I do this every day to make my eyes look bigger and, you know, have a more intense look. See the difference? I do this every day. And because we have set our under eye with that powder, you won't have a harsh line when using an eyeliner. It will be still very soft because we have prepared our skin. See that? For my eyes, on my eyelid, I have this palette from Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, and I think these shades are perfect for daily use. Perfect, guys. Yeah, they have some sheen to it, you see that? Some are matte. It's perfect. And I will use now this very light beige color on the top of my lid, just to intensify my eyes and to brighten them. I didn't use a base now because this by itself is like a base, you know, it won't move anywhere because I have prepared and powdered my eyelids beforehand. So and if you have oily skin, you also have oily eyelids, and this will crease your eyeshadows very fast. That's why you should always go for powders, you know, always for powders on your eyelids or products with a powdery finish. Yeah, that's how I apply it. Then I will go for this burgundy brown color. Is it visible on the camera? I think so. You see that? It's a beautiful burgundy color which fits very good to brown eyes like mine. And because of course we have contoured our eyes, there is not much to do. Even the blending is very, very simple because you have prepared your eyes. They are already perfectly contoured and ready. See that? So then we take again our blending fingers. Yeah, that looks good. So for mascara, I love to use actually any L'Oreal makeup mascara because I think they're all very good. But still, because I like this false eyelashes look, I will go for this Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll mascara. I just love it. It gives me the finish I need. So first, just a thinner layer because we want to build up. You can't build up on a thick layer because it just won't look good. Like this. I let it dry just a little bit. And the second coat. And guys, I don't know if you can see the lift. I will show you in a second. I know there are some people who love false eyelashes, but I only love them for special events, not when I go shopping. So, not sure if you can see it, but this mascara gives a good volume, gives it a good lift. And I'm very happy with it. See that? That's it for our mascara. Now I'd like to use lipstick. I will start with the eyeliner number 219 by Flormar, again the German brand. It's this perfect natural rose brown color. And I like to overline the top of my lip a little bit. And then filling it in. Like this. And the lipstick from Maybelline in Mysterious Mocha, it's called Mysterious Mocha, number M304. This is more of a cool brown shade, but it fits so good to this lip liner. So I still have a fresh color on my lips, a bright color, but it's not too bright. It mattifies it a little bit. Yes. And this lipstick is very hydrating, guys. So, and last but not least, we will apply our bronzer, guys. So I have this palette and I will first apply this and then go for this brighter color. And I love this bronzer, guys, because this is what gives my face the color. Of course, it's the same for every face, but because I am so pale, I'm happy for every color on my face. Can I use a little bit more? Please. So, oops. And now I'll just clean the tip of the brush, and because I love this brush, guys, for my cheeks. I cannot work with any of the other brushes. Okay, I do have many, but that's my favorite because it's big and fluffy. So I cleaned the top of it, and I will now use this brighter color to give me some pinky cheeks. Oh, now we see the freshness coming. Now we see the dewiness. But I applied it very carefully. Yeah, that's what I like. And then I'll take just a little bit of the product and be very fast and like this. Because I want that freshness, you know, it should look like a light sunburn on my face. Yes. So let me take now another brush for the highlighter. I used to apply my highlighter with this brush, but it just won't give me the finish I need. So I take this highlighter by MAC. It's called Whisper of Guilt. I bought this a long time ago, but it still does a good job. It's more a golden highlighter, but it fits perfectly to my skin color. You know, and I like to apply my highlighter a little bit higher up here. Yeah. I have to say, this is a very light highlighter, guys. You know, don't expect the Jeffree Star effect. It's very light for daily use. You see it a little bit? I hope so. Good. And then I'll take my finger again, just for the tip of my nose. I don't like to use it all over. Good. And I don't use it on top of my lips either. It's just when I have red lipstick on where I find it beautiful, but I don't find it beautiful with this shape, so I didn't do it. Good. So now let me open my hair like this. So guys, we are at the end of our tutorial. I can't believe it. I finished my first makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it. And I was a little nervous, to be honest, because I'm not used to talking to the camera or recording all of this. Yes, so this is the finished look. This is the finished look. I hope you like it. Let me close my eyes. Yes. So please subscribe if you like to see more tutorials from me. I think the next one might be an eyebrow tutorial if you want that, of course. So please let me know in the comments down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you think that I gave my best for my first tutorial. Yes, and thank you so much for watching, and see you soon again. I will be posting once to twice a week, guys. Okay, so we see each other again. Bye.